Hello guys, welcome to CuppyCake Adventures. Today we are playing Skyrim. Now it's going to be different for this stream. I am actually streaming on two platforms tonight. I figured out how to do it. So I'm linking both streams with my Twitch and YouTube account. That's what the red box up there at the really tippy top in between the two bars. That is how many viewers I have. Both chats are shared. So as you can see, there's icons up there that will let you know if on YouTube and Twitch on both sides. That being said, as a beginning, I'm only doing streams like not too powerful games for the simple fact, which I've now noticed that I have to actually switch my thing over just a tad bit because the little icon is in the way. So let me change that real quick. I'm gonna just switch this over here, like so. Hopefully that fixes it. Let me see. Boom. There we go. Alright, so I think that's on fix it, so that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I don't know why that's enabled. Hello? There we go. I think I accidentally hit the thing. So hopefully there's not too many, like, any wrong setups or anything. We left off where we had to take and, find where Alduin went. Or to try to take and go and catch a dragon. Yeah, talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So that's what we're going to do today. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Let me see if I can find Whiterun. Whiterun's right there. So basically, where's Whiterun? Is that Whiterun? No, that's not Whiterun. Whiterun's over this way, isn't it? But as I was saying, I'm going to take and there's right. I'm gonna go this way. I'm not going to take and do like heavy powered games on the stream just yet. So I'm gonna do like lowered because I don't want to like push the limits, so to speak. Well, I'm going to push the limits, but I don't think I play any good demanding games anyways. So because I don't want the bit rate to go down, which so far with Skyrim it didn't, and I even did whatchamacallit, Among Us as a test. So I mean, it should be fine. Am I gonna have to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Let me go in here, and then turn around and leave, and then go back the other way. But we are indeed sharing a stream with YouTube. Now, if this does very well, I'll continue to do it. I'll give it about some time. But if it doesn't do well and all it's doing is just putting stress on everything, then, it is what it is. And on the YouTube side, the game over there, if you want to do that, you have to, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it's on my Twitch page. So, that said, I'm going to leave it at that. Twitch, y'all know what's up. I'll just leave it at that. You know what's up. Now on YouTube side, as Twitch has been following the Skyrim, I have a challenge set up where I'm not allowed to fast travel. I'm not allowed to buy armor and weapons from the shops. The only thing that I'm allowed to do is, of course, buy potions, buy building materials if need be, for like the furnace or the forge, to take and make my weapons. So I have to make my own weapons or pick it up from a dead body or a chest. That's the only way that I'm allowed to get it. I'm not allowed to buy it unless the quest tells me that I have to physically buy something, which I don't think there is. So that's the challenge. I'm not allowed to fast travel either. So all of this is done underneath the creation kit, which I know that y'all are used to. On YouTube, I've done it before, run with the Nordic Souls, but that became corrupted, and I don't want to spend an entire day of just downloading mods. So I'm not. So that being said, that's what's up. And then, of course, whatever said on the Twitch side and YouTube, whatever said on YouTube is the one showing up in the chat, and then the multi-chat feed is only on read only. So that being said, it is what it is.
I am your sword and your shield.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's disenchant. Dang, I think I already did that. Alright, let's see.
What do you need, my thing?
Let's wait. Oh, and the only way that I can fast travel is to use the carriage. Which I looked it up, and most people don't count that as fast traveling. So I think it should be okay.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Oh, I did. Totally did.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Yeah, let's do that.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
No. But no. It's me, it's the Dragonborn. It's my job, man. Oh, yeah, I like that one. I plan on going down fighting. What about you?
Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn.
Yeah, there you
Now
go.
what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Nonsense. It's the only way.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
That is true.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind...
Alright, now here comes the fun part. Hello? Yeah, you're one. Do I have to reset it? I think I have to reset it. That's been reset. Our alteration. Let's just do this. Alright, so that's set. And then let's do that one. Alright, so now it should be restoration. Try to get on the magic up. There we go. There we go. So that should be fine. Alright, so that's enough of that. I'm not worried about that one yet. I didn't look up. I wanted that one. And that one. There we go. Now we're good. Let's get on that. I don't know why the chat's not going away. It's supposed to go away. I don't know. You know what? This is the first official stream. There's bound to be like a little bit of hiccups, so it should be fine. Alright, we have to take in, now it's working properly, so it should be fine. Okay. There we go. They can go this way like always do. Maybe this time I'll actually get that little standing stone there. I do know that once I talk to that guy again, I'm on, or actually, you know what? I don't want to climb that mountain again. So I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna buy a horse. How much money do I have? I have 8,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a horse. Because I'm not gonna sit here and just like do all that stuff and then, you know, I'm gonna buy a horse. And then activate, like, you know, the anti-gravity thing, because I mean it's right there. They should let me like come up. I think it's funny that I'm finding ways to like go against the challenges, but not like actually going against the challenges. Because it's like, let me just buy a horse so I can just walk straight up there. So it's like one of those things. It's funny. Alright, there you are. Do I already have a horse? No, I do not. Hey, you.
Need a ride?
Yeah?
I want to buy a horse.
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
How much? 1,000. Yeah, that's not bad.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Okay. Ooh.
Of course.
Standard, white, imperial. Ooh, I want a white one.
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
There we go. I'll literally just have to beeline it up there. Something I figure it's out. It is funny because I was the one that set this challenge. They see me going up a mountain, and they hatin'. Hopefully I don't go like go through. Hopefully I don't like kill my horse. Hopefully I don't kill my horse. Oh no. Okay. You know, while I'm doing this, I could have already been halfway there. Alright, please don't kill the horse. Please don't kill the horse. Ah. Oh, we go. See, we're already halfway there. Oh, this is too funny. There we go. Look at that. Now, is it worth that trouble? No, I'm not going to do it again. Was it funny to attempt? Yeah, it was funny. But I'm not going to do it again. That's just too much trouble. Oh, that's just too much trouble for that. Alright, let's see what he says.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
No.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky?
Alright, there we go. So now let's try to make our way down towards... Alright, that's that way. Okay, let's see. Is it that one? Yes. So it's that one. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't say that the entire time going down. Okay. Cool. Awesome. It did not kill me. Okay, so my thinking is I get to Windhelm, do Windhelm first, then use the carriage to go all the way to Solitude. After I'm done doing Solitude, I go back to Riften and then walk from Riften all the way there. I think that's the idea that I'm doing. Sorry, there was something on my monitor. Alright. That is cool. I did not know that was it. That's cool. I like it. I have a feeling I'm not in the open yet, or safe zone. For some reason there's a giant's thing there. So I think we're going to have to kill some giants. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's 2 giants. I don't see any mammoths. Alright, 2 giants. Cool. Quick save.
Bruce, Roda!
Did I? Oh, I killed the other one. Like, did I kill the other one? I'm not sure if I did or not, but apparently I did. Alright, let's see. Alright, there's like a cave thing there. I'm guessing that's where the chest is. So let's go look in the chest. Golden's Den. Something. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Is there another giant in here? No? Huh. Okay. Knights of the Nine. Okay. Cool, cool. I figured that there was gonna be like a giant in here or something. I guess I was wrong. But look at the cow. Ooh. Take you, take you, take you. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Okay, I do see a bit of a delay because I have this YouTube stream thing, so it should be fine. I'm assuming that there's a delay on the YouTube side, not the Twitch side. Which is understandable. I mean, I'm doing 2 streams at once. Alright, there's another one there, so I might as well just go to the end. Because I think I'm heading towards the right direction. Yeah, I am. And then I'm just basically following the river. Follow the river I shall. Okay, Cradle Crush Rock. Hi buddy, how you doing? What was that? I don't know if it was like a healing thing or... That was weird. Alright, where's your... Oh, you have cheese. cheese and leek. Where's your... That's it. I thought there was... Oh, can I take that? No. Oh well. Alright, this way then. Ooh. Cool, there's like a little chest thing there. Nice. Alright, this one? Yeah, it's that one. I apologize ahead of time if I open the map and pause the game every 5 seconds. It's just what I do. Alright, so here's another Mara's Eye Pond. Mara's Eye Den. What's this over here? Gallow Hall. Cool, cool. Oh, that's nothing. Alright, what's this one? There we go. We should be able to just take a beeline it that way. We're here, so now I think we can go in. Take a look at that.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink. You refuse to help us.
Sorry.
Fools!
What was
I don't like them.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on...
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
Your head on a pike.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. The other Jarls could take that as a sign of weakness.
Show him respect will increase your prestige.
I don't need you to teach me how to play high politics in Skyrim. But you're right. There's nothing to be gained by refusing the Greybeard's request. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he spoke with us,
Alright, so now I can take the carriage to Solitude so I can talk to Julius, whatever his name is.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
How's that working out for you?
Need something?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Nice.
Solitude's a big port town, full of sailors, tales of faraway lands. Most of them's foreigners and liars.
Alright.
Fletching suits me.
There he is. What's his name? Tullius. Tullius?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Go. Alright, now I will take and go to Riften and go up to 1,000 steps. 4,000 steps. To the thing.
Red Wave's crew for a few weeks.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
There we go. Okay, so we're now at Riften, so now I can take my 40 horse. Basically, I can go up and then over. Yeah, that's how it is. Look up. I missed my turn. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Should really kill my horse. Man. What's that horse, bro? Kill my horse. I guess that's what happens when you like accidentally like going something. Is this a fox? I think it's a fox. Yeah, it's a fox. I'm not gonna hurt you. I won't go this way. Made you bounce. It's the small things in life. Don't judge me. You know what they say, small things amuse small minds. There we go. That's better. What, assassin?
Expecting that, were you?
Really?
Bruce, Rhoda!
Freaking spiders, stay with me. Hate spiders. Wait, what is this? I don't remember there being a waterfall here. Huh. Oh, I remember it now. It's so pretty though. Go back up this one. Now I remember that place because it's like there's a guy that was like, please help me, I have fallen and I need the red button to help me back up. Skyrim's veering into life alert. Where's this taking me? I need to go this way and then up the frickin' mountainside. I need to go up there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, I can. I need to level up block one more time. I'm so glad that this is the last time that I have to come up here. And I don't have to come back up here anymore. For a second there, I thought that was a skeleton standing there. seen on Skyrim when I was looking up at Mario and not Mario. Why am I thinking Mario? That used to be an old platform that I used to use back in the 360 days. Wait, hurry! Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. I never had that happen before. Anyways, Mario was used back in 360 when I used to do all that on the 360. That and Horizon. That was the golden USB tool back in the day. Like modding Oblivion on the 360. I needed my arrows, don't judge me. I needed my arrows and I needed me gold. That and using like, I remember using Hex Editor to like force my character into like the what is that place, the smoke or Graders Hall or whatever it's called, and I remember using that and also using Hex Editor to mod like the weapons in Oblivion, like giving it like ungodly amount of charge and everything. Oh, and look at here, there's the blades. Huh.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Okay.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
Diplomatic as usual.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Bye.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return,
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften? Dawnstar seems... Which one do y'all think, chat? What should I do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. But my mom told me to not pick this one, but to pick this one over here. Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said?
Oh, and let me guess, he's the one to get up and walk away.
We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Oh, that was a low blow.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
We want compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill.
You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers!
That's a lie. My legionnaires are
You
disciplined,
don't really
unlike
expect
your...
compensation every time a farm gets burned in a war that you started, do you, Ulfric?
What say you, Dragonborn?
That's new. Who's to say what happened at Agna's mill? The Empire should compensate you for... Yeah, but I don't know what happened at the mill. Time for Google. Hold on, guys. Let me Google this real quick. Alright, let me see. Skyrim. What happened at ANGA's? What happened? There it is. Alright, it says Anger's Mill is a small functional inherited by the father after the Great War, serves as a boycotting. It doesn't say. Alright, here it is. Thank goodness for Reddit. I don't know what happened, so it's one of those things. Because it's not telling me, so therefore it's like one of those things of what do I do? Who's to say what happened?
I don't know why I expected even-handed treatment from you. And so the Empire runs roughshod over Skyrim. As usual. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Stun resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
Nope.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
Screw you, dude. You betrayed them.
You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
Let's hear it.
Tell him, Ulfric.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces.
Oh, you do get
Jarl
something.
Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice.
got Markarth, dude.
Under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmai. We have a lot of work.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Nice.
I fear this truce will not last. You gave the Empire too much. Ulfric will not let that stand for long.
It's alright, I'll handle that after, the dragons.
Now you see why I've warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thum. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Scott?
Okay. Okay.
I'd give a piece of cake.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
I'm giving weeks pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again.
Alright, let's just go ahead and go down the mountainside as we go. Oh no. No. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get to White Line. And one, I'm going to fix something on the stream, and then I will take and I'm going to get to the gates real quick, and then I'm going to take a short break, basically. I'm going to get up here to the stables, and then that's what I'll do. I'm going to save it in case the game crashes. I'm going to do it. Alright. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. That works. Okay, that's better. Now I can see basically everything. Alright, I'm going to take a short intermission break. I will be right back, and we will continue doing that and then getting to that. So, be right back. Alright, let's see. Should be under settings. Settings, there we go. Okay, the thing should. It should go away. Maybe it's this one. Hold on. Highlight mentions, show timestamps. No. Okay, it's supposed to like hide the messages or whatnot. Let me see. I'm trying to fix it as you know. As I do everything. Here it is. All right. Live activity combos. All right. Let me clear the chat and see what that does. Okay. It's supposed to. Here we go. Hide deleted messages from the chat. Okay, nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Alright, let me put that back over here. So I can basically do that. And then there we go. Alright, so the I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so let's get. Alright, so why is the thing not doing it? Let's focus breath. I think every time that I leave this, it's going to do it. Yeah, every time that I leave the game to do Control Alt the thing, it's going to take in it's going to take and do it. It's fine. It's fine. Why are you doing this to me, game? It's fine. Oh, that's not fine. But that's fine. Okay. Alright, I got it. I was fixing my the stream thing. I apologize for Twitch because it has like a stream manager, and that's what I was trying to fix because it went all wonky. I need to figure out how I can do it. Oh, I fell. I need to figure out how to do it on YouTube so I can have it on YouTube. Alright, so I need to take and put on that one. I guess I have to wait 24 hours.
May the gods... As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Uh-huh.
We're ready when you are.
Alright, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna push you. Because... this way. Thank you.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Be careful.
Let's push you out the way. Okay, so
We're
you're...
ready when you are.
Alright, you know what? I don't... What happens if I shout at you?
Look!
Alright, what happens if I shout this at you?
You do have a plan.
No mind. Call dragon.
Luring a dragon here, yeah?
Alright, there we go. Now let me put dragon window on. Let me push you out the way.
We're ready when you are.
Go back. I'm trying to save your life.
Hear that?
You saw that. I tried to save him.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Come on. Come at me. Uh-huh. Oh, I like what they did to you.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Yes, I did.
Pinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yep.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
No. Not until he's defeated.
Ah, well. Croesus, there is one
detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Of course you did.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Naturally.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Okay. Let's see what else they changed about you. They changed your eyes and your face, which I think is cool. They changed your wingspan. They gave you a...
How long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Yeah, that's right. Run away. Alright.
Something to tell the grandkids, eh?
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was du? Diri dein Rufe Aswan.
Like how some of the textures are missing. You've slain one of the guards. Are you proud of what you did? Alright, let's go ahead and quick save it here. And actually, you know what, let's...
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes. I'm ready. Take me.
Zukbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Will it though?
Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
I don't know what you said. You were supposed to show me the dragon flight. Alright.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alright. Cool. Well, thank you for the flight. Alright. Now, supposedly... I'll go ahead and save it right here. supposedly the dragons that launch down don't attack you. But what is that? Of course not. You don't land up there like a big old douche canoe that you are. I don't want to go too far because that dragon's going to do that. That's the first one down. There should be another dragon coming up here soon. Anytime. Next dragon. Next dragon. Land, please. Why are you landing up there, bro? Oh wait, Frogger's Scar. Oh, that's up there. I don't know why they're landing up there. I'm just gonna go here. Check out everything and explain. Oh, explore. Okay. I was talking. Rudely interrupted. Now I can actually get that thing going. Unlike the dragons. Oh no. Can you land, sir? Can you land over here, please? Big old douche canoe, that's all they are. It's fine. Lord. I don't think there's anything over here. I know there's a way to get up here, though. Take the boat this way. You would be down there. You can leave. That was that. Alright, so there's two more over there. Got it. Block, I can have a resistance to like, fire and stuff. So the mages can stop like picking on me so much. They're teleporting across the room and everything. Okay. So this is That's whale. This is supposed to be snake. Alright, so let's see, eagle first. I can get this chest over here. Next one is snake. Spiders, man. Always frickin' spiders. Bone arrow. First time I've ever found one of those. Alright. Alright, so that one should be eagle. No. This should be eagle. Or is it whale? Yeah, no, this one was eagle. And then this one should be snake. So this needs to be eagle. That needs to be whale. Always get those two mixed up. Okay, cool. Apparently I got poison. Oh, it was right there. I knew it was somewhere. I almost dodged the trap. Hi, buddy. So that's diamond, so that's fox, dragon, no, fox, moth, dragon. Fox. This is definitely not an ambush or anything. Okay, not weird at all. This should be the firestorm, ain't it? Or is this the regular storm one? It's the regular storm one. Alright. Can I go that way? No. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Alright. Is there anything in here? Ooh. There was an axe or something. I see it. You have an axe. Not that I need it. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. Boom. You know what? You want to shout Fool's Rodal at me?
Fool's Rodal!
How do you like it? I know that there's a chest in here. Thank you. Nope. Right here. Ooh. Ooh. Apparently there's another enemy somewhere. It's probably that dragon priest. Has to be that dragon priest that's over there.
Fool's Rodal! Let's go ahead and get clear skies out because I'm going to need that. Why is there regular clouds here?
Okay.
Look!
There's the dragon there. Alduin.
Look!
Inland Stormflow.
Look!
That's an old dragon's wall. I wonder what shout I could have learned there.
Look! Look!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonland. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. You fought well. I find you worthy.
Alright.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragon.
Far you've traveled,
We
your
must
trials
drive away
long,
his mist,
to taste of
shouting together.
Sovngarde's sweet
Then
delights.
unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Sure, whatever you say. Let's do this.
The eyes of Shor are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
Again, together! Alduin is strong!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing! Once more and his might will be broken!
His power crumbles! Do not pause for breath!
Look!
Dragonbane. I'm taking Dragon Ren.
The endless wait will hours.
I figured out how I can take and fight that, by the way, too. Take and do that, and then that takes away the weather thing. And then take that.
Ready to feed your friends once. Bane, I do not fear them.
When you do all the side quests, you're fighting the boss.
Look!
They will sing of this battle in Shor's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Hail her with great praise!
Nice.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Surut fur kanaran. Vakin los ok de vakrin. Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in any age. Many of the Wahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
I'm not going over there so you can fly away.
Cruza Wundana Wawuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's Way of the Voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Nice. Okay. We cleared a
Look!
Alright, let me head back to what's his name? So I can take him basically, you know, tell him, hey, look, I beat the game. Again. That's still cool.
Look! Bakul! Look! Bakul! Look! Bakul! Look! Bakul! Look! Bakul! Look! Bakul!
Probably sitting over here. Yep.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
Cool. Alright, so I finished the story yet again. And I'll wait until the daytime so I can see what I'm doing, and then I'll figure out where I'm gonna go. Let's see. I still have that one to do. Still got that one. I already know what that one is. I got that one. No one joined the Imperial Army. First, before I go there, I'm gonna go over there so I can get to my thing. Basically, put up everything that I have so I can take and do that. And then go from there. Alright, so that's weapons, so put the weapons in there. So this is the miscellanea. Potions. These are books. Armor. Oh wait, no, I need to take and get that back so I can put my one more thing. Let me see if I can find it. It should be a diamond claw. Or did I put that in there? No, I didn't. It's right there. I did put the dragon thing there. In here, I think. That's this one. No? That one. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the carriage to Solitude, and then once I go there, I will most likely go ahead and end it. I'll end it there. Oh wait, there's something that I wanted to show y'all. It's over here. There he is. The poor guard. He did not need to deserve that. He didn't deserve that. Alright. I'll take and go ahead and end that.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
My hand's going numb. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to the gate. Go and go ahead and do this. There we go. And go ahead and press this button. And since I saved, yep. There we go. Since I saved there, now I can take and basically talk to you guys. And basically, this is the second attempt to do a live stream, and so far, as I seen on, because OBS is on this side, and both the other screens are over here. And I only saw like Twitch maybe lag one time. But the YouTube side, it didn't lag at all. But I do hope that y'all enjoyed tonight's video. Tomorrow I will start doing the Skyrim Civil War. This time I'm going to be doing the Imperials. I believe on YouTube side I'd done a playlist where I did the Stormcloaks. I do believe. So this time I'm going to do the Imperials. So I'm going to do that. If y'all did enjoy tonight's stream, consider following if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, consider liking and subscribing if you liked it. And comment down below which is your favorite part. Or on Twitch's side, if y'all have any recommendations on that side, there's a suggestion box for you. And all that information's down below on the About Me section underneath the stream. So, without further ado, I hope that y'all enjoyed yourselves, and I enjoyed playing with y'all, and I look forward to playing more games, like dual streaming like I have been, because I think it went very well. Now, the real test is going to be this Sunday when I do Destiny 2. So that's going to be real fun. But without a doubt, I will see y'all in the next one. As always, bye for now.